Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title and most likely the intro, today I'm going to do a, I guess, protective style, you can call it. It is a protective style. And I said on my Instagram story that I was going to do a protective style because I have not been taking care of my hair, and I put up a series of polls, and I put the screenshots of the polls in this video, but I'm looking at it from my iPad. So yeah, so basically the first poll asks, should I do braids or flat twists? So you know, like cornrows, or you know, basically should I do braids or flat twists? And as y'all can clearly see, braids won that. Like, it got 64%, so I'm going to do braids, and twist only got 36. So after that, I asked y'all, if you voted for braids, should I do Dutch braids or French braids? And if you don't know, Dutch braids are the ones, are cornrows. They sit on top, and French braids are the ones that's kind of inward, I guess you would call it. I don't know. If you know about braids, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and then if you voted for twist, which lost, I asked if you wanted toward my face and away from my face. That doesn't matter with one because y'all didn't vote for twist. And then I asked y'all, how many of each should I do, 2 or 4? And according to this, 75% of y'all said 4. So I'm going to do 4 French braids. Did I say French braids 1? French braids 1. I don't think I said that. French braids 1. But I'm gonna do 4 French braids. And if you voted for the 4 braids or twist, I asked y'all, did y'all want me to do, you know, a plain middle part with straight back parts, or a diagonal part? So and y'all said diagonal. That's what won. Diagonal part 1. And yeah, the other polls don't really matter because braids won, so it don't matter what the other one said. So I'm going to do 4 French braids with diagonal parts. But the thing is, I have never done 4 French braids. I have done 2 French braids, and I have done 4 Dutch braids plenty of times. I never done 4 French braids. I don't know how that's gonna look with my hair, especially since it's thinner than a lot of people's. But yeah, and if my hair looks shorter, it's because it is. I literally chopped like 3-4 inches off, literally like 2 weeks ago, and this is my first time I'm doing my hair since I cut it. So yeah, we're gonna just hop right on into this. So this whole video, I don't think it'll be a talk through, but it might, I don't know. But yeah, so to wash and condition my hair, so just so y'all know, I use Cantu to shampoo and condition my hair. I use this sulfate free cleansing cream shampoo and this sulfate free hydrating cream conditioner to shampoo and condition my hair. I shampooed my hair like 2-3 days ago, and I let the conditioner sit, and then I just rinsed it out. But yeah, I let the conditioner sit in, but I just rinsed it out. So that is what you're seeing right now. And for the products in my hair today, I will be using this Garnier Fructis Nourishing Treat 1 Minute Hair Mask, and I actually have a product review of this up. So yes, that will be linked up above and down below. And then I also will be using this Quenching Coconut Curls Conditioner by OGX. I think I'm gonna use this as my leave-in conditioner, and this is my cream, so you know, LCO. And then I will be sealing all that moisture in with my oil mix. And yeah, I wanted to just show y'all everything before I actually get started. And then I'm going to be using this gel. It's in this small one, but just in case it's run out, it's this gel. This is the Softy Extra Whole Protein Styling Gel. So yeah, and so I'm basically going to part my hair down the middle and then show y'all how I do the diagonal part, and then we're just going to hop on into this. And if you're confused about the diagonal part, to even do that with 4 braids, I was inspired by Jasmine Brown on Instagram and on YouTube. She has multiple tutorials, I think, of her doing like a diagonal type of part. I'll link one down below. So I'm just going to be quiet and hopping into this. So to get started, I just spritzed my hair down the middle where I'm going to be parting, and then took my wide tooth comb and started to part my hair. So after I got done parting my hair, this is what the part looks like. As you can see, it's not perfect at all, but you generally just want to get a straight part. And then I just continue to twist one side of my hair up and get it out of the way. So after I get the other side pinned up, I'm going to take my spray bottle and start spritzing this side of my hair and get it thoroughly saturated. And sis, no matter what you do, no matter what style you do, make sure you get them ends, okay? And then I'm going to start detangling. My hair is short. It's really short. So now I'm going to take this rat tail comb and begin to part my hair. And when doing a diagonal part, I like to go in kind of from the center of my head and make it that way because, it's just easier. And then I just clean it up. But I focus on the beginning of it, and then I go in and finish the part, as you can see. It's not going to be perfect, but, it doesn't have to be. It's a cute style, but that's generally how I get, my hair parted. So then I just pin up this little section, and now I'm about to show you how my part looks. It looks so ratchet. It's not even a good part, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. So for this first section, I'm going to spritz it with water and then quickly detangle and take this Garnier 1 minute hair mask leave-in that I showed you earlier, and take about that much, and just start to spread it thoroughly throughout my hair. Since this is a protective style, I like to focus a lot of product on my ends as well so they can stay moisturized. And then I just go in with my paddle brush one more time and distribute that product, and then go in with the OGX conditioner and apply that to my hair. And I like the way it smells. It's a lighter type of scent, but it smells really good. But yeah, and it was super moisturizing to my hair as well. And I'm going to just work that in. Next, I'm going to literally take like 10 or so drops of oil and just spread that thoroughly throughout this section, all over the length of my hair and on my ends. Okay, y'all, so before I get started braiding, this is not a tutorial. It's not a tutorial at all. This is not a tutorial. This is just a video showing y'all what I'm doing and letting y'all see what my followers chose, and that's it. This is not a tutorial. I am not the best at braiding, but basically a French braid is when you braid over the middle piece, and a Dutch braid is when you braid under the middle piece. So every piece of hair that you grab, you will grab it and go under the middle piece with the Dutch braid. But with the French braid, every piece you grab will go, or add on, will go over the middle piece. So it's going over. So I am not a good braider at all. I do okay. I'm not the best. I don't braid super tight because I'm not the best, but I'm going to try. My hair is really thin, so I don't even know you'll be able to see, but you got to pull it over. And to my fingers, it's more so unnatural because I taught myself how to Dutch braid. But yeah, so you'll pick extra hair up and just go over the middle piece. That's all you're doing. So you'll take a piece and pick over and go over the middle piece. It's like you're trading, I guess, because you're constantly going over your middle piece. And again, I am not at all the best braider, and I'm not even claiming to be, but yeah. Again, y'all, I just want to stress, this is not a tutorial at all. I am not even a good braider, but I try. Like I said earlier, French braids are just harder for me to do. But you know, if your fingers get it really naturally, it shouldn't be hard for you. You know, it's not a hard thing to do. It takes time to learn how to do it. Again, since it is a protective style, we want them ends to be moisturized. So I'm gonna re-wet it with some more water and add some more products, and you know, detangle again before I finish braiding. Once I get to the ends, I'm going to take a rubber band and wrap that around my ends. If you are somebody who don't like using rubber bands in your hair, you don't have to do so. That's just what I did. So yeah. It look like it don't feel the best. My hair is black, so as you can see, I'm not a good braider. You see all these little extra pieces, but I'm gonna show y'all how we gonna fix that when I get done. But that's what it looks like. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know. It feel like it look okay. So for the very ends of my hair, I'm going to take some more conditioner and rub that on. And then after I rub the conditioner, I'm going to put a little bit of oil on. And then after this, I'm going to put a little gel on to kind of help, you know, hold the little flyaways at the ends together. So yeah, you guys, this is how this one braid looked when I finished it. And yeah, and then this is how the second braid on this side looked when I finished this one. And excuse how I'm showing my head. I'm getting used to this, y'all. I'm just trying the best I can, but it looks okay, I guess. My hair looks all right. For the other half of my hair, I moisturized it and did it a little differently. So I spritz it with water and worked the water in like you see. Then I not quickly, I took my time and detangle, but y'all gonna see it quickly, you know. On a few clips, you will see me applying the Garnier leave-in, a lot of it, as you can see, and I'm going to work that in. But what I won't be showing y'all, because the video will be way too long if I did, is actually braiding this side. And before I braided each side, I then applied the OGX conditioner and the oil and gel and whatnot, like you'd see me do on the other side.
I just wish I would have did 2 French braids. Why did y'all have to vote for 4? 4 anything. I could have did 4 flat twists really easily. I'm a sucky braider and y'all chose 4 French braids. I've never done 4 French braids. I'm struggling. It's ratchet. But why did y'all choose 4? Or why did I care? You know, why did I have to go along? I could have did what I wanted to do. I could have did 4 Dutch braids, which would have been so much easier. But no, I went ahead and did the freaking 4 French braids, and I'm having a hard time. My curls is popping though. Look real good. Look real good, honey. My hair's so short though, so short. But anyways, I don't know why I had to do this, because I'm getting real tender-headed. I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of doing it. Oh my god. I don't even know how long I've been working. It feels like forever.
So this is how the third braid looked when I finished. As you can see, it's starting to look really good as a whole. And now I'm finna do the last one off camera. This is how it looked after all 4 braids were done. And at this point while doing it, I wasn't too sure at all, but you will see the final result in a bit. So I don't like for my braids to hang on me. So for this style, I decided to create 2 little buns in the back. So all I did was twist 2 braids up on either side into, like, I guess a little bantu knot type of thing, and then I just wrapped a ponytail holder around it, and I repeated the same exact thing for the other side. So after I finish laying down the flyaways to the best of my ability, I'm going to lay my edges, and y'all know how I do it. I tell y'all this in every video, but I pretty much do a swoop type of motion. Baby hairs are easiest when you have a little bit of baby hair to start off with, and then it's really easy when you have thinner edges. I know people with thicker edges have a harder time, doing this, but just gotta work at it if you want, to, achieve nice baby hairs. I don't know. Then I go through and just put a little bit of gel on top of each swoop to kind of set it in place, if that makes sense.
Okay, y'all, so as you can clearly see, I told y'all once I did my edges, the style will automatically look better. And this is what it's looking like. Now, y'all did see me gel down these little hairs and stuff right here and on the sides and stuff, and obviously do my edges. So, to set that in place, the key all the time is to wrap your hair up. So, I use these types of scarves. I use this type of scarf. If you use, like, the regular big scarves, however, whatever, that will obviously do. But for me, I'm going to just wrap my hair up. And this will just kind of help all of that set in place, right? I'm gonna leave this on maybe for about 30 minutes, and I'll give you like a better type of view when I come back. But yeah, so I'm gonna see you in the next clip. Okay, you guys, so it's actually been hours and I have taken my scarf off, but I wanted, it to be a surprise when it came out for y'all, so I'm gonna take it off for y'all. Whoa. So this is what it looks like. So I don't know if y'all can tell, like I can tell, but it looks really good to me. When I took it off in the car, I was telling my sister, I'm like scared of how it's gonna come out. I think it's gonna come out ugly because when I was braiding it, it was ugly, and it wasn't ugly, and I was very impressed. But it's something about how you think your hair gonna come out, and a silk scarf. A silk scarf will literally change the game for you and your hair. So if you're ever in doubt about your hairstyle, just set it with a silk scarf and you'll be fine. So this is what it looks like. You really can't see. It's like braided really well. And I like how I did the two little buns in the back personally. But yeah, if you like get inspiration or something from this video, you don't have to do the back like this. But if you do, tag me on Instagram if you want. You ain't got to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this style, then subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, share with a friend, and yeah, I'm gonna see you in my next video, y'all. Bye.